A few months ago, my mom came up to visit and I took her out to lunch, left my kids with my husband, and we just had a mommy-daughter date at the local tea shop. And I always love to do that with her. So took her out and we were talking about retirement because she had just retired this last January and it's very fresh in her mind. So she said, Tara, you're turning 35 this year. You need to be starting to think about retirement. And I'm thinking about, wow, my mom is in her upper 60s. That means I have 30 years to make a mark in this world, do what I'm called to do. While up to this point, I have stayed at home, but also worked part-time with my business. The stage with my kids being young is really going by very quickly. And so what can I build now? Little by little, what steps can I make, the small steps that when they're out of the house, I can go full force at. And that's really where I'm at in my company is I'm making little steps. I'm going slow. If you're in your 30s, it's not too late. It's not too late to start something. If you've got kids at home, I want to encourage you, just take the small steps because I don't have a lot of time on top of taking care of my kids, homeschooling my kids, as well as taking on some client work. But what are those one step that I can do today? Can I be practicing my cinematography? Can I be writing scripts? What is it that I can do now to make steps so that when they are old enough, my oldest is turning 13 this year, which is crazy, but he also is so independent and he doesn't really want to hang around. He wants to be with friends, and that's the natural order of things. And my two youngest, it's really only going to be a few years until they're at that point. So it's comes sooner. Every kind of section of life is a season, but what can I do now? What can you do now to do those little steps at a time? So that's my thought for today.